always going to be as scary as a bracket that has upsets. You know, no matter what, you're going to have to face some incredible players. Two of which we've got on the big stage right now, and one of which I absolutely recognize, Cesco. Of course, the Diddy Kong extraordinaire. What an incredible player. A well-traveled, a well-seasoned player as well, with absolute mastery of his character. Facing off, obviously, against the Falcon main, Evolt here.
Yeah, so I don't know, unfortunately, Evolt enough to talk about him. But yeah, as you mentioned, Cesco is such a crazy player. He's the kind of guy.
Crazy is a good way to describe it.
He likes to be flashy. He likes to do crazy stuff. He likes, you know, to showcase his tech skill, like basically in the game. Sometimes, unfortunately, it's the double-edged sword. Sometimes he go off stage by himself, taking a stock by himself. So we'll see. I hope we'll see a good Cesco today, but maybe some stuff might go wrong.
It's either we're going to see a good Cesco or a flashy Cesco.
Exactly.
We're still not sure which one we're going to get yet. So far, it's been a good Cesco.
So far, it's a good Cesco, taking the control, making some good punish. But the thing is also, I understand, I mean, with Diddy Kong, oh my god! Okay, Evolt was ready for that. He saw him make that wave bounce, was like, nah, mate, it's not on my side. But the thing is, like, with Diddy, it's a fast character, it's a mobile, yeah. He got a good tool with the banana, he got good combos, so I understand the urge and the free, you know, like, the character got his own free will sometimes, you know? Yeah. He's acting by his own, like, he can be freestyle, so let's make it.
I was saying, like, it's quite scary as well, because, like, Diddy Kong as a character, like, you know, has obviously some incredibly powerful killing tools. Can sometimes be a little bit difficult to find them, though. And a character like Falcon is obviously, as we said before in a previous set, very, very fast, you know, very, very, very good at just, you know, kind of being able to overwhelm. It's kind of what we're seeing a little bit. But finally, of course, you know, Cesco did get the stock there, maybe to start something faster.
Yeah, potentially. Look at that. Now it's already in a trap situation, or at least can apply some good pressure. Okay, good drift by Evolt to avoid the pressure at the landing, and now he got back the control, at least back on the stage. The thing is, though, Diddy is a light character, and 80, now 96% is a lot for a Diddy Kong.
Exactly that. I mean, you know, this is going to be so tough, but obviously we're getting something going here. I mean, Diddy Kong is, again, like, he's just another momentum character, gets something going, and it could be very, very dangerous. And Cesco's certainly looking for it, but obviously that up B is starting to look pretty fatal now. The red lightning is coming out, he's not able to take stock, but it is looking very, very scary for the French Diddy Kong player here. Obviously, these up Bs again are just going to be, he's just going to keep letting them rip.
Yeah, I love now the wait, by the way, after the up B of the Falcon. Because I said, like, earlier you avoided with the drift and stuff. Now Cesco is just like waiting. I was like, okay, where are you going to land? I'm fast, I'm going to react. All good. And now, unfortunately, the flashy Cesco is coming.
We saw it there, you slipped off.
You know, it's like the Hulk, you know, like it's going greener and greener, you know, you can feel it.
You can feel like the siren's starting to go off now, and like they're approaching. But no, I mean, we're still seeing fairly clean gameplay.
Oh.
And what the heck, that forward smash connected? Wow.
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all.
Ooh.
Okay, good succession, only 26%, unfortunately, that's also Diddy Kong for you. It does not do a lot of damage per se, it can just like link a lot together.
Yeah. I mean, that's already a healthy 45 put on to this Falcon player. Suddenly Cesco with the lead here. I mean, actually starting to kind of almost slow it down a teeny bit, but Evolt just gonna chase Cesco down there, connect that up air, take the stock away. We're going to a final stock in this game one.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Diddy's hard to cover. It's hard to cover his landing because of the wave bounce, because of the side B, because of many things that he has actually. He got a lot of mobility tools even in the air, but Evolt is very good at still going for it and catching him.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, like, obviously, Evolt is really, really good at just being able to chase down, but also like showing these moments of patience, which is so important as well when you're playing a character like Falcon, because you can slow it down, but sometimes you can put your foot on the pedal, go all the way to the end, and dunk your opponent into the block below.
Oh, so he's good at catching him.
He's so good. I mean,
in the air, but also near the edge.
Yeah, this is the thing. And obviously, Diddy Kong, it's like, he's pretty vulnerable off stage as well. I mean, he only has certain angles that he can. Obviously, he can fly about, but like needs to sort of charge up the barrels to recover. So Evolt to just chase down there, just go down and just slam it down. So good.
Yeah, that was definitely a good reaction for sure. Like he was aware of that, kept it for the last stock, and good for him because, like as you mentioned, Cesco made a good comeback in the end to, well, take back the lead. But in the end, no, the point is for Evolt.
Exactly that. All right, so we'll see what Cesco can do here. One game down, but certainly not out just yet. We know this player can make these sort of comebacks, can take this game, take store game 3, but it's a long way to go forward yet.
All right. Good lead at the beginning. Good finishing. Yeah, good damage. Good damage has been done, which is a good news. Now slinging away and falling down and got his grab after that up air. Quite surprised of the interaction, but why not? But unfortunately, Evolt did not really capitalize on that. It's tough also, it's tough.
It really is tough though, that's the thing, because obviously you gotta try and like, actually pin down, this monkey here. You gotta actually sort of, try and get him into position, and like Diddy Kong is just being so mobile is really, really tough. And I mean, this is kind of what we've seen from Cesco, where he's just covering all of that, lands the back air, takes that stock away. We've got a good, healthy lead right now for the monkey, for Cesco.
Yeah, and the thing is like, is mobile and is also a oh my god!
Ooh.
He's little and hard to hit. My bad, Evolt, my bad. It seems you're not really aware of the fact that it's just a little monkey hard to hit. I'm sorry.
It's the thing about it. Obviously, you just got to find your opportunity to strike as hard as you can. But we're starting to see something from Cesco, who's coming alive here through the banana up there. But Evolt, again, it's like, I really, as I talked about before, I love the patience right now. Kind of just literally just going for these empty hops, not into anything, not committing to anything. It's really, really good. It's what is close, the scrap here. But Cesco, again, it's just like such a strong lead right now and is really looking to take even a second stock away.
Yeah, he's definitely in a good spot for that. Okay. But missed the ledge trap, focused a bit too much on the banana. Was ready to make that RB out of shit to get the kill. Good call by Evolt, but still a lot of person, as you mentioned. He might get the kill, not with that up smash, unfortunately.
Yeah, again. Oh, okay. So Evolt trying to do something with banana there, but not going to get anything from it. Cesco still hanging on here. Again, just like waiting out, just going for these sort of, straight back airs, almost like warning shots here for Evolt, saying do not chase in. Okay, we're good. Are we good, Cesco?
Cesco moment. the moment,
no flashiness.
The moment where you never know what can happen. You never know. Okay, trying this time just to frame, but I love the fact that Cesco not doing the side B, but more of the up B this time, covering, like, being more safe. But Evolt, what an aggression. Shocking him at every landing, like making those jump attack, double jump, another attack. But unfortunately, that air dodge off stage.
Yeah, that's tough there. I mean, had to kind of air dodge away, just kind of like mix up recovery because Cesco was waiting there. Unfortunately, just meaning that you were a little bit too vulnerable, a little bit too low, but has still done enough in that previous stock to close the gap. Is now down to Cesco to just try and get a little bit of damage on the board before the stock goes, which you seem to be doing here. Again, I'd love to sort of just chucking the banana up there just to threaten it in the sky as well, which is where Evolt seems to be going quite often. You just go for these empty hops. But we're going to go real low, Fausta. Land our back air, take the stock away.
And good awareness to use back air in that situation, that specific scenario. Like, the only Evolt is... He knows his tool, and he knows the tools of his opponent also, and he's reacting very well. He was so far behind at the beginning of the game, and look at the person now, look at the stocks. I mean, he's definitely back in it.
This is the thing. I mean, like, suddenly, what was Cesco's lead has completely evaporated. Obviously, starting to get something together here, but Cesco was, looking so strong in the beginning. Evolt has just completely changed that, since then. Really just, finding a new gear entirely. This is going to, potentially shift either way towards any player. You cannot call it right now.
Yeah, that's impossible. The thing is, like, also, Evolt is definitely slowing down the game. You were talking about the patience of Cesco, and Evolt definitely noticed it. He was like, okay, want to play the patience game? We're going to play the patience game. But the thing is, like, oh, okay, good call.
Nice. Very nice there from Cesco there. Gonna take away that stock. Take us to the game 3 again, like, just, thankfully putting a stop to the momentum shifter from Evolt there, who was starting to really kind of just, go a bit crazy on the stick step. Just again, like, just to stop that, just to like calm it down and take that stock cleanly that you can do.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
The thing is, like, where it's also a dangerous play, because, like, if you play too patient against Falcon, because as Falcon struggle to find an opening,
Yeah.
the more time you let the game go, the more time Falcon can find the opening.
Yes.
Basically, have opportunities to find the opening.
That's it, yeah.
So you need to play patiently and patiently without falling into any trap of Falcon.
Exactly that. I mean, there were so many characters in this game where you can fall into a trap of like, where like you could be almost like too scared of their aggressive tools, and by giving them so much patience, you actually give them the space to just throw out those tools. Falcon is one of them, and that's why I really like that Cesco kind of was like mixed it up. Obviously was waiting out at times, but going full aggression on other times. So we'll have to see if we can keep up in this game 3 here between these two. Obviously, Very even want to catch with that up B though. Not going to be able to take the stock just yet. Cesco again just going for a high recovery back to that center stage. Really nice.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice, definitely. But take care of how you approach the shield, because Evolt is ready to press that RB every single time. Shield stab this time. The head was free from the shield. So good aim by Cesco, and near on spot to cover the approach. Interesting. And then got the ledge trap. He got the good situation. Down throw DI mix up, was it? DI trap? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was a DI mix up there, honestly.
Yeah. But now a lot of percent in both cases. But one is light, the other is heavy. That was close call.
Oh, that really was. I kind of sort of held my breath for a moment there just to see if it would get the stop, but not quite yet. And again, like Evolt, you can see here just literally just running around, like weaving in and out, just looking for kind of any opportunity. Not going to throw out any move unless it's a killing move. And Cesco really has just not been letting that kind of happen. But unfortunately, with no jump on hand, Evolt is going to fall down there, and it is Cesco who takes that first stock away.
Yeah, that was tough. That was a good call. The forward at the edge, but still a lot of pressure from Cesco. I love what Evolt is doing, but I'm more impressed by the fact that Cesco is not falling into the trap. To be fair, because like as we mentioned, Cesco sometimes is kind of a flashy guy, So I would think that he's the kind of guy that fall down of patience, like got the lack of patience. But right now, he's definitely showing that I can be flashy, but I can wait also.
That's the thing. I mean, it is what makes a player so good is being able to just mix up what you're doing on the fly. It's what Cesco's been doing so well all this game. But of course, that does not count out Evolt 2, who is able to take that stock away. And still, as we saw in the previous games, Sterling can make this comeback, especially a Falcon, counter like Falcon can definitely do it.
Yeah, like that. That dash attack, I'm sorry, that was
my God.
So impressive, because like he used that micro space he had on the right ledge, and thanks to that, he made I don't know how many up air to find that up smash in the edge. You're talking about comebacks, man.
That's what I'm saying.
There it is.
I'm saying. This is what Falcon can do. Literally, just complete momentum shifter there from the Captain Falcon player, who suddenly now holds a pretty good, nice lead. But again, Cesco still not out of it yet. Just needs to take the stock away ASAP.
Oh, yeah. And then the thing is like, finding those openings are good, but you need to capitalize on those edge guard. Unfortunately, if he has no banana, he's afraid of doing the ledge trap.
Yeah.
It seems. He's maybe, like a child, a really newborn with his toddler. I don't know.
Yeah, we're doing like the battle. Yeah.
Yeah, like his tiny tool. Like it's his. Like he needs too much.
Can't go anywhere without it. Yeah.
Exactly. He needs too much his banana to do the chopper himself. So he lets Evolt survive. And look at that. Now the percent are growing up.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we as you say, we need to see these aggressive options coming out from Cesco. I mean, when you're down like this as well, you haven't even taken the stock yet, you really do need to actually be risking some things, because otherwise you're going to give, again, as we talked about right at the beginning of this game, you're going to give too much space to Evolt, who will just start to run away with this.
Yeah. And now, the game of patience is going for Evolt. Because like now it says, oh my God, good roll.
That was so close.
My God, okay. Last match, last stock now between the two. That can happen at any moment. 80% is a lot. 100 off stage. Didn't believe in the back here. Uh-oh. But don't be off stage, Falcon, because Falcon can get given too.
That's the thing, yeah. I mean, I feel like off stage is where it's going to be scariest for most players right now. Obviously, we saw previously and talked about how risky it is for Diddy Kong to be off stage. but equally with Falcon, I mean, you know, he's equally as vulnerable out there. You know, so certainly, I mean, this could just shift in a moment, depending on who makes a potential risky play, and it really is just going to come down to these final few plays as Cesco is starting to make this comeback. Again, a little bit of patience there, just throwing out the banana, throwing out those big moves like that forward air there.
And the thing is that now it's Evolt losing patience. It's him going towards Cesco, but he does not have to approach. It's Cesco need to approach, not you. You don't have to chase him. You can calm down. You can camp on the platform, or I don't know, you know. You can do a wall of back air or whatever you want on that top of ship, because Cesco finally loses his patience with a dash attack.
This is the thing, like, Evolt can just slow this down right now, has still got a bit of a lead. I mean, with the clock is running low, and it's going to be uppy there. Is it enough? It is enough, and Evolt erupts into a pop-off, screaming, going for his boys there, as the Captian Falcon player takes it. Game 3 versus Cesco.
Good call. Good call. And in the end, Cesco lost his patience.
That's it.
He did his dash attack.
Yeah.
Lost his patience, found out to be out of shield, and then from there, the scenario happened, and Evolt made that. That's cool. Some upsets. That's why we love pools also, because sometimes there's a